Hello folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm, where my addiction is all over the internet. So on this channel I do book hauls, book reviews, both physical and digital media, audiobooks, and so much more. So I am on chapter 5 of Divergent. I've completed chapters 1 through 4 of the book. And so I read it and then I had to go back to make sure that I didn't miss anything. So we learn a little bit about this world in the first chapter, and we continue on. So she does it very differently than Susan Collins does. And she does a little bit of the same that Susan Collins does. So we don't know much about the process. We don't know that much about the tests. All we know, even if you've watched the movie, you know about the tests. You know that the tests are there to determine what faction you are suited for. And what ends up happening is Beatrice ends up being discovered to be a Divergent, and Divergents are killed in this world because they go against the order of things. They go against how this world works. And so she doesn't tell her family that she's a Divergent. She just, it's her turn to make dinner, and her mother, makes a comment about, oh, there was some kind of problem with the test and everything. So we can tell in these chapters, especially after Beatrice is deemed to be a Divergent, that she's not exactly sure what faction she's going to choose, and she definitely, now we all know who she chooses. We all know what faction she chooses, but at this moment, if you've never watched the movies and you've never read the book, you don't know what faction she's actually going to choose. You know she's going to choose one because she has to, but you don't know which faction she's going to choose. And it's interesting, to say the least. Definitely this feels a little bit different from the movie. Not too much, but a little bit different from the movie. And so for people that don't know, the Divergent series, the movies that were based on the Divergent trilogy, which was supposed to be like, they wanted to do it as like a TV show or something like that, and people didn't like it. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, now I remember. That this was the last, like, huge book to movie adaptation. I think the last, not talking about the ballads of Songbirds and Snakes, but the last one, I don't even know if they completed it. Did they? The Maze Runner, which is a dystopian kind of movie based on the books, I believe books, and everything. So the four chapters that we read introduces us to the world, introduces us to the test, the end result of the test, how Beatrice keeps her family from knowing. I don't know if later on they find out or what, but it's interesting. And I did enjoy the 4 chapters, so I will continue to read the book. I just hope that I don't DNF it. I really hope not, because I do have plans to read the other 2 books and the 4 novellas. That's my plan. Also, I am planning on to buy the physical editions, but only if I like the book. If I like the book, I will get the physical edition. If I don't like it, I won't buy it. Alright, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you guys on, well, I actually got one more video to do, but I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye.